Hey gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, the Managerial Outcomes channel. This is a channel that is the internal affairs arm of the Administrative Results channel. There are no rules.
There are no rules, man. We're lost.
No. Today we're going over, does Smith & Wesson think I'm a boomer? I haven't done that much work with Smith & Wesson, and the only thing that they've ever sent me is 2 revolvers, which we're going over today. So I'll do a little story time, we'll have some fun, and we're gonna have some fun just shooting. This isn't a review, guys. I'm just showing off the revolvers they sent. I wanna have some fun. I don't always wanna have to do the dog and pony show. Maybe I just wanna have some fun shooting on the flat range. Sue me. So I'll give you a little story time. A while back, I was supposed to go do a revolver course with Thunder Ranch. It was gonna be hosted by Clint Smith. I was really excited, but this is my fault. I dropped the ball in doing one of their clerical things for the course, and I didn't get to go. This was my bad, and I'm very sorry. So it's one of those things that I did want to learn how to revolver, and if anyone's going to teach me, it was going to be an old man, an angry old man that's done a lot of fighting in his day. So I think that would have been a perfect person to teach me how to revolver, but sadly, I didn't get to go. And in preparation for the course, Smith & Wesson was the one that was inviting me, and they sent over some revolvers. These 2 revolvers, a 627, I think this is the Airlight. Yeah, the Airlight revolver. So they sent those 2 bad boys over. Bad boy counter. And I didn't get to go, sadly. So I do feel kind of bad, you know. I feel bad that I missed out on that opportunity, but you know, sometimes that's just how life goes, and you gotta roll with the punches. But we can still have some fun out here on the flat range shooting them. You know, guys, I am not a big revolver guy. This will kind of tie into when we do my revolver video on the main channel, because I do have a Colt Python that I want to show off to you guys, and so I have a specific LARP in mind. It rhymes with smocking fed. Does that rhyme with Walking Dead? Yeah, I think it works. So that is what I'm thinking. So like what I've been doing is just some lead up to that video, just shooting some revolvers. So that's what we're doing here. All right, I'm gonna do a 25 yard going for a headshot. I do not think I've shot that target yet. Let me bring it in real quick. Watch out, Cold. And also in preparation, we're shooting zombie targets. All right, yeah, I haven't shot this guy yet, so we're gonna do 25 yard going for headshots as accurate as I can. Now the question is, do I cheat it? Do I cock that hammer, or do you do the double action trigger stage that you see a lot with the double action revolvers? I was doing some research, and the era of the time is guys are saying like they pull the trigger back for the more accurate shots, like they stage it, and then they can like get their pull that they want. They're not necessarily cocking the hammer. But to me, it's like if it's really far away in pistol fighting terms, I would think I could get away with cocking the hammer. We can try both. I have enough ammo to try both. I'll go the cock method. I will bring her in. Let's see the outcome of this. The managerial outcomes. Oh. So not great, not terrible. Got 2 flyers. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 impacts, only 2 in the face, but I've missed the brain. The zombie is still coming. Get your minds out of the gutter when I said coming. Come on, guys. Don't come on, guy. I should have brought a Sharpie. Let's move over to this target. All right, now we're gonna try the trigger stage method. That felt a lot faster and a lot more practical. I can see now why they wouldn't do the cock method. We'll see if it's more accurate though. Though it was faster, it was not more accurate for me. Look at all the flyers. That's just bad shooting skill on my part. I'll own that 110%. I do feel like a confident shooter, but not, I guess, when it comes to wheel guns. I have very much an uphill battle to probably get competent to where I should be, especially when you have such a limited round count. Mission failed, we'll get them next time. I guess what I'm gonna do, since I have now a baseline of how bad of a shot I am with the 627 from 25 yards, I'm gonna bring it really close in. We'll go about 5 yards and I'll work on that grouping, and then I'll start speeding up and opening up the distance as we build upon. So we'll see how I do here. See what needs to be improved upon, and then work our way back. Disclaimer though, I'm not an instructor, so don't think this is a free program, guys. I'm just a big monkey in the flat range, trying to have some fun doing some outdated wheel gun shooting. It'll still put you in the ground, but it's not as, and honestly, it's not gonna be as relevant as a modern handgun. It's just not. A nice powerful cartridge though. All right, so I'll show you, this is my grouping right here, 8 rounds of 38 special. This is my point of aim, so clearly I'm doing something wrong. I think it may be that trigger pull, pulling into the, to the right. Could it be the sights? Surely it can't be me. I may adjust the sights real quick, see if it does anything. Normally I would never blame the iron sights on a handgun such as this, but it's weird having the adjustment. Just gonna try it out because this is such unfamiliar territory to me, and I'm just figuring things out on the fly. I love the fact that there could be like some revolver aficionados watching this, and you're like, this guy's an idiot. I know I'm an idiot, thank you. It actually worked. So yet again, central point of aim, I think this is the heart, and it's starting to get closer to where I want it to go. It's kind of cool. It's fun being able to adjust your iron sights like this on a handgun. I'm not used to that. I think a red dot on a wheel gun could be kind of meta. Could be kind of fun. They do, I have seen them. Four, five. All right, I think we're getting dialed in. I'm getting my trigger pull to where I want it to be. And I think we can start opening her up some more. Shooting a wheel gun like this on the flat range is very cathartic. I think I've talked about it before, but man, is it like it's very relaxing because it's a new gun. It's limited ammo. It's a very simple mechanism. It's a little bit challenging, so a little bit tricky. I could see the appeal there. It's a little bit more sporting as far as I'd say. It makes a little bit more of a fun competition. Like if you had some buds and you're all competing with wheel guns, I could see that being just really fun. It also adds like a nostalgia of like the Wild West days. Saddle up, cowboy. All right, now for this part, since we did 5 yards, I figured out my grouping. I want to start opening it up. I say, do we dare jump the gun and go to 15? That's about 5, be about 10. We could say, this feels about like 15. I'll go for headshots on our same guy that we're just shooting. See me close my eye on that one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 2 flyers, 1 in the ear. That's not fatal. Just give him a piercing. All right, we're dialing her in. Maybe I jumped the gun. We'll go back to 10. We'll go back to 10. Okay. All right, going back to 10 yards. Brought the shot grouping tighter in. Looks like a lot more hits, no flyers. 1 in the neck, or 1 in the trapezius. He's a smaller frame dude. It's a small zombie. Not as big as a small. 1 in the brain. I'm shooting low, because I'm going for that brain and I'm shooting lower than I want to shoot. Boom, 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 boom. I will say the wheel gun is a vibe. Vibe counter. Called a vibe! Okay, really 2 bad flyers on that last one. I was getting silly. All right, I can see I'm not getting any better. Called a vibe. All right, for this next drill, the cameraman and I are gonna play some Russian roulette. You go first. Oh God, it's actually primed to shoot. I'm gonna take a break from the big revolver. We're gonna focus on the airweight. I realize I may have called it the Aerolite earlier. Sorry. If you want to actually learn something, go watch Paul Harrell. If you want to be an idiot, watch Managerial Outcomes. That's honestly not a bad grouping from that close with one arm. How many hits do you think I can get with the airweight A-zone head from here? 5 shots. How many hits out of 5?
Maybe 1.
If I get 2, you have to buy breakfast. Yeah, I think you're right. I think I got 1, dude. Let's see what we got. Oh! Is that 2? Does that count as 2?
I think that's 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my God! Coon's buying breakfast! I am riding that high. It's really, like, shooting this accurately to me, maybe you guys can do it. I just don't know if I have the skill set for it. I like that the speed strip has 6 and this holds 5, so you have 1 left over just in case you need to commit honorable Sudoku. All right. Let's go, this feels like 7-ish, 8-ish. This thing takes you for a ride in your hand. That wasn't terrible. Feeling airweight dialed in. I think that was almost all A-zones actually. Maybe 1 Charlie. I gotta get more ammo. Wait, I have my 1 honorable Sudoku round. All right, for this next drill, we're gonna do some speed reloads with the Speed Bees. The Speed Bees nuts, baby. Before we do that though, I actually have a sponsor for this video. You know them, you love them. It's Americana Pipe Dream Apparel. Guys, I love Americana Pipe Dream Apparel. I love that they also support what I do. And you know, if I'm getting serious, it's really nice because it allows me to create the content for you guys to also enjoy. So a big thank you to AP. I love all their milsurp and what they're doing and all the rowdiness that they bring to the table. There's like this really cool trend of like these young guys getting into the milsurp industry and disrupting it. And Americana Pipe Dream Apparel, I think, is doing a fantastic job at that. They also are selling night vision. Do you know that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, they're selling some nice PDS-14s. It's pretty gangster of them. So I love AP. I love AP. Come out, we have you surrounded. So big thank you to those guys. Now, let's do some speed reloads. This guy seems clean. Come on, come on! Ah! You know, I think on that one, guys, I think I really pushed my wheelhouse of skill because my grouping is subpar. I think I went too fast. You know, sometimes you gotta call it as you see it. I had a bad reload. I went too fast. The shot placement sucks. How'd that one feel? I felt a little better about that one. Oh! I bent over and I released the Speed Bees into my Speed Bees holster, man. Dang it. I'm a hot mess. I moved in closer. I could go a little faster for my skill level. Felt a lot better, better reload. Maybe it's getting there, guys. I'm starting off rough, but maybe we're getting somewhere. So I'm gonna start with an empty gun and then I'm gonna do a reload. So, simulate. Get in there, come on. Apparently, I don't think you're supposed to do that with wheel guns. The people say like, don't do this because it messes with the timing. Maybe it does. We've been shooting the dog piss out of her. All right, it went for the headshot. We're getting there, something's happening. I'm getting wheel gun bona fide. Not there yet. I think for the main revolver video, I should do like an old classic police qualification course with the revolver. I think we'll save that for my main revolver video. But for now, we're just working out some kinks, getting it dialed in, having some fun. Are you having fun yet? Does this haircut make me look like a fed, dude? Why are we in the bathroom? All right, chat, for this next drill, we're gonna do the Akimbo challenge. We're gonna see how well I can do dual wielding both guns.
Oh, I can't wait to see what you do with that.
We got 5 shots and then an 8 shot, so it's gonna be some ill-synchronized. Yeah, it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It's not as practical, that's for sure. Yeah, no, it's not. I wouldn't advise that if I were you.
Oh, no.
Oh. Oh, man. I feel like I'm getting there. Ish. A lot of work to do still. 8 hours of admins relaxing revolver ASMR. All right, I say I go for one final speed reload that's good. That's admissible. Sheriff, I think we found him. Beep. Running a revolver isn't this easy unless you're Jerry Michalik. Jerry, if you're out there and you somehow stumble across this, just know I love you and respect you this much more. This was a quick little revolver hangout. I need to shooting, doing some work up to the actual revolver video that I have in the pipeline for administrative results. So if you're not subscribed to administrative results, but you're subscribed to managerial outcomes, 1, I don't know how that happened. 2, chances are if you're here, you're a diehard enjoyer of administrative results. 3, if you are a diehard enjoyer, I'd recommend you check out the Patreon. Patreon has exclusive content, behind the scenes type stuff, giveaways, early access to videos. There's a Discord, maybe a few feds in there, so don't incriminate yourself. All around, it's pretty fun, I'd say. So it's a great way to also support the overall brand of administrative results. So it's good, it's a good time. I have fun. Merchandise, also an excellent way to support the channel. If you want to rock some admin swag, then I'd say go for it. I don't know, maybe we'll do some managerial outcome swag. That'd be kind of fun. I kind of like the idea of that. I think that'd be a good time. Yeah, we could potentially do that. Hey, anyway, gentlemen, I'm gonna get out of here. We gotta do some more working, some more scooting and booting. And I appreciate you stopping by. I had some fun. I hope you had fun. I hope you killed, like, I don't know, your toilet time. Maybe you were on the toilet watching this. Maybe you're drinking some coffee, I don't know. But I gotta go.